All right. Hello. How's it going? Just doing the last bit of setup here, and hope everyone's having a good weekend. Yeah, sorry for the original scheduling mix-up with I knew SCK had the thing tonight, and I looked, and I didn't pay attention that there were two, so I thought I wasn't overlapping with them, and then it turns out I was anyway. So yeah, thanks everyone for pointing that out, and easy to move a little earlier. Just last setup. So I originally was gonna have you guys decide the order of the boxes, but since everybody has the same spots in all three boxes, it doesn't really matter the order. But yeah. Oh yeah, no worries. Thanks, Lance. All right. Let me get some gloves on and we'll get started. Yeah, we should be done well ahead of him starting, but let me get my list up actually too, so I know who's getting what. There you go. Yeah, this is my first time trying this Digi break thing. I think most of the people doing these, or if not all, are doing them on Whatnot. I haven't really gotten into the Whatnot thing yet, but maybe I'll try it. I think it seems like people like it. There's some pros and cons to it, of course, but anyways. All right, here we go. Box number one. Yeah, and then I'll message one thing I'll say is like I didn't intend to make this confusing, but I either made it confusing or it just was completely overlooked. But everybody who played in these Digi breaks should have got some kind of a discount because of multiple spots. And so I owe everybody a credit of some amount, some $5, some a little more. So when I messaged this week for this Wednesday's break, which is the one we're going to give away the sealed box, when I message for that break, I'll let you guys know, like, you have this much credit so that you deduct that from what you pay for that break. But yeah, so I'll make it more simple next time if I do more of these Digi breaks. I mean, I don't know, like all of you that grab spots, at least we're interested enough to grab spots, but I am curious, do people like these more or less than the regular breaks, or both, or whatever it is? Just curious if anyone feels like sharing their thoughts. But anyways, good luck everybody. Here we go, box one. I got my list here so I can see who gets the hit. So yeah, every card that comes out goes to the spots. I'm not gonna say who got each base card, but this pack is base. And then I'll sort it all, and you get all the base, all the hits for all your spots. And so we got a hit in this one. There's two base, and so we're starting off with a fuchsia. And it is 260B, Blasted Billy 2. So the 0, that goes to JT Lowe. I don't know if there's a tracker planning to track this or not. I honestly have no idea. That's a good question. But it'll be recorded on YouTube, so I could even go back later and track it. But anyways, JT Lowe, you got the first hit, 43 of 75, 260B, 43 of 75, Blasted Billy. Congratulations, JT Lowe. All right, this one got nothing in here, it's just base. All right, pack 4. Is this 4 or pack 3? All right, maybe 4. All right, we got a hit here. So there's a 3 base, and this one is a green. 267A, tongue-tied Tina. So the 7 spot goes to Joe Carson. 67 of 99. Oh, hey, Jeremy, drive safely. What are you doing texting and driving? Anyways, 267A, 67 of 99, tongue-tied Tina, Joe Carson. You got a hit. We got 4 packs left. And all right, we're moving up. We got a gold and the Sapphire base. So we get that in there. Get this Sapphire base. So the Sapphires all go to JT Low. So this is the base Sapphire. S4, Jackpot Scott. There you go. Let's stick that back there. And then the gold is a 255A on the mark, and 5s go to Ashley Kaufman. Ashley, it's a 27 of 50, 255A, 27 of 50. All right, there's hit number 3. So at minimum, we should have 1 more in these packs. And here's 1 more. So there's 3 base. And this one is a fuchsia. And it is 251A, 251A, Barfin, Barbara, and the ones, Lance Anderson. Hey, there you go. You got your first hit, 31 of 75. 251A, 31 of 75, Barfin, Barbara. Okay, 2 packs left, so hopefully we'll get more than the 4. Not in this pack, though. This is all base right there. And last pack, we got a hit. All right, so this was a 5-hitter. And this one is a green. So gold was biggest out of this box. 2 green, 2 fuchsia, and a gold. All right, so we got a 274A, Reptilian Lillian, and 4s go to Lance Anderson. There you go, hit number 2, 17 of 99, 17 of 99, 274A. All right, and that is that box. All right, we got just coffee tonight. But cheers anyways. What did you say? Was this the first? Yes, that was the first box. I can recap it really quick for you here, Michael Dice. 260B fuchsia, 49 of 75. 267A. What is that? Is that 6 or an 8? 67 of 99. So 267A, 67 of 99. I don't know if this is too fast, but anyways, that's a recap. 255A, 27 of 50. Then we have 251A, 31 of 75. And this is the order they all came out of the packs. I didn't realize you can see that. And last hit was 274A, 17 of 99. There you go. All right, and moving on to box number 2. There we go. Empty box. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. First pack, no hits, just base. There we are. And first hit is going to be a green. There's 3 base. And this one is a... All right, we have not had a hit ending in this number yet. So it's 278B. 278B. Miles Smiles and 8s. Going to Lance Anderson. So hit number 3 for you, 16 of 99. 16 of 99. Can you track your break after I'm not? Hey, JJ, can you track your break after I'm not home? Well, Michael Dice is tracking, I think, Nancy, and your sentence makes no sense. Should I wait till you leave your house to track the break, is what you're saying? Don't track it while you're still home. Was that a talk to text thing gone wrong? Anyways, yep, it's all covered, Nancy. Thanks. All right, anyways, I hope you're having fun searching for gold. Is that what you're doing this weekend? Gold hunting? All right, second pack, just base. All right, third pack. So probably a hit here if it's following the pattern. Hey, 2 hits. Oh, we got a good one. All right, so we got 2 hits. One's a purple, and then a gold purple box. All right, so the gold is 282B, Bent Brent, and the 2s are going to John Duncan. Congratulations, Mr. John Duncan. We got a 13 of 50, 282B, 13 of 50. Enjoy your dinner, Nancy. 13 to 50, 282B. Congratulations, John Duncan. And the purple is a 2 of 10, 2 of 10 purple, 260B, Blasted Billy 2, and that's a 0, and that is going to JT Lowe. There you go, JT, 2 of 10 purple, Blasted Billy 2. Beautiful. All right. And we have 4 packs left of this one. And there's a Sapphire base. And this one is S10, Sick Jewel, and the Sapphires are JT Lowe. So there you go. All right. And now we got a green. So there's the base in this one. And our green is 287B, Medicate, and the 7s are Joe Carson. I believe that's your second hit. 94 of 99. 94 of 99. 287B. Congrats, Joe Carson. All right, 2 more packs. Let's get something else good in these. All right, nothing in here, but there's 5 base cards instead of just 4. So there's extra base for whatever that's worth. All the base are going to people. So, and then we're gonna wrap this box up with a fuchsia. All right. And the fuchsia is 281B, 281B, Paul Bunyan, and the 1s are Lance Anderson. What does the box smell? What does this box smell like? It smells like nothing. I didn't smell it. I was going to make something up, but it would just be lying. I didn't even smell the box yet. I failed at smelling the box. 281B, 67 of 75. There you go, Lance. Another hit for you. All right, there we go. I guess the box, that box smelled like Purple Blasted Billy, maybe, because that came out of that box. All right, box 3. All right. I'm glad we got a purple. I mean, 3 boxes can go in any direction. So at least getting that purple was nice. Be nice to get something else big here, but we'll see what happens. We got a red. We got a red. All right, I feel good about this 3-box Digi thing now. We have a red. It's a Sapphire red, so we already know who it goes to. because the Sapphire, you can see it says Sapphire on the back. I can't try to do any surprises there. It is an S14 striking stand, 2 of 5. JT Low. There you go. Congrats, JT. And just for anyone that might say, like, I know that sometimes because people have the spots in my regular breaks, these boxes were never going to be part of my regular breaks because these boxes were not from a case, and they were a random odd amount, so they were always intended for something different. I have for the remainder of my Sapphire 5 10-box breaks, I have all sealed cases, so just throwing that out there. But there you go, JT. 2 of 5 striking stand, S14. Nice. I've been doing good with the reds. I will have to say, I've done all right pulling reds. I wish I would get more pads, but you know. All right, we got a green coming up. There's some base. The green is AN8A, Fun and James. And so the ANs go to Jeremy Keller. There you go, Jeremy. You're on the board. Is that red's $3,000? That's crazy. Or is that just a guess? If it is, that's awesome. But anyways, AN8A, Fun and James, 41 of 99. Congratulations, Jeremy Keller. All right. Let's see what else we get. All right, this one's got nothing. Nothing. And we got a fuchsia coming. So there's some base. We got a fuchsia. And it is 284B, max stacks. And the 4s are going to Lance Anderson. Lance, hey, it's a 75 of 75. So that's nice. You got the bookend. 75, max stacks, 284B. All right, well, we're out of room. So we'll just put some greens right there. All right, 4 packs left. All right, and this one's just got a base Sapphire right there. And this one is a Sammy Sapphire, S6 Sammy Sapphire, JT Low. And all right, then we got a green coming. AN5A, Vanessa Undresser. ANs are going to Mr. Jeremy Keller. You got an 85 of 99. 85 of 99. All right. There we go. Let's stick the green there. All right, we got 2 packs left. All right, let's get something good here to finish off. So just base and just base. 1 pack left. Let's go. Hey, you guys, we are ending with a 2-hit pack, and in a box that had a red already, we're getting another purple. We are getting another purple and a gold. And oh my gosh, these are both the same character, an A and a B, so they're both going to the same spot. They are 270B Bruin Bruno gold, 30 of 50, 30 of 50, and then we got a 270A Cannibal Stew, 3 of 10, and the zeros are going to the big winner of the night, JT Low, who got both purples and the red. Congrats, JT Low. Yeah, that was a nice box for sure. Was that 6 hits too, I think. Yeah, congrats, JT. Let's do a hit rundown. And thank you everyone for playing, and congrats on the hits that you did get. But obviously, JT kind of cleaned up tonight. But I'm just happy, you know, that for anybody to get some big hits, because when you do a 3-box thing like this, there's always the risk that, you know, you end up with gold as your highest. But anyways, so let's do a recap here. We got Medicate Green, Fun and James, Vanessa Undresser, Reptilian Lillian, Miles Smiles, Tongue Tied Tina, the Fuchsias of 75. We got Paul Bunyan, Barf and Barbara, Max Stacks, and Blasted Billy 2. We got 3 golds, a Bent Brent, On the Mark, Bruin Bruno, and 2 purples, a Cannibal Stew, and a Blasted Billy 2, all going to JT Lowe. And then the big hit of the 3 boxes from DigiBreak, 714. All right, I almost made up another 290 there. I said a 714. We have an S14 Striking Stand, 2 of 5. Yeah, you're welcome, Lance. Thanks for participating. Yeah, definitely thank you, Michael Dice, for tracking. And congrats, JT Lowe. I don't even know. I haven't seen JT in the chat, so I don't even know if he knows that he won. But congrats, JT. I'm going to work on starting to get this stuff all sorted and packages mailed. And yeah, good luck to everyone that's playing in SBK's breaks tonight. And yeah, have a great rest of your weekend. I'll be sending messages for this Wednesday's Sapphire 5 10 boxer. It'll be a seal case plus the free box giveaway. Also, everyone that was in this break tonight, whether you missed it or it was just confusing and that's my fault, you all have a various amounts of credit based on the spots you had. So I'll include that in the right of first refusal messages I send you. STD. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yeah, I'll let you guys know your credit, and then you can just take it off your spots in the next break if you are playing it still, and if not, I'll send you back your money. It's nothing huge, but you know, whatever. Anyways, thanks everyone. Have a good night. I'm gonna get off here so everyone can go watch SBK. See you later.